Cancel.
Schweezy.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
We get to talk about Christmas movies again this year. This is the fourth one. This is the fourth Christmas Schweezy. We got to talk about Christmas movies. I was looking for a Christmas sweater to wear this year that would not clash with the green screen, and this one with Jack Skellington on it was the one. And then I realized I don't think I've ever watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, and so I decided to watch it. Now I kind of just didn't care about this one, and I think the main reason was it's because it is the personality of dumb people on Tumblr. So now I guess we can. Now I'm going to talk about. I thought there was like more movies in this series. Apparently, this is the only movie, and maybe like a poem in some comics. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's not. I have no clue. The only thing I do know is that meme or the picture of I guess someone dressed up like Oogie Boogie, with his Oogie Boogie bussy just fucking hanging out there. There's already a picture up here of Oogie Boogie Bussy. We're gonna call him Oogie Bussy for the remainder of this film. But anyways, so that's what I knew before going into The Nightmare Before Christmas. So then I just decided to watch it. You know, you think a movie that's barely over an hour, I think it's like 70 some minutes, you think it wouldn't have it had a lot going on in there. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in this movie. So yeah, let's, as a friend would say,
Let's just jump into it.
all right, so they start off the movie by singing a song called This Is Halloween. But the town is named Halloween. I guess it's called Halloween Town. And they're both properties owned by Disney, yet now we have two Halloween towns. And we're not going to count that third movie, okay? But, you know, you're thinking about it, and they're singing a song, This is Halloween, this is Halloween. You don't hear songs like, I guess there are a bunch of songs about New York and California. I mean, like every Red Hot Chili Pepper song, isn't that all about California? You know, like every one is everything. All Red Hot Chili Pepper songs are about California.
I identify as a fucking threat.
And I gotta say, we're getting to a point about California that I don't know if I want to associate with it. But I guess we meet this guy named Jack Skellington, scrawny as fuck, but everyone loves him. Like, he's just a fucking scrawny individual. Everyone loves him, though. So, and you're like, oh, maybe he's like the leader of Halloween Town. Absolutely not. There's a mayor. He has two faces. Literally, he has two faces. One's for sad and angry, and the other one's normal. You know, just like, hey, this is a guy. You expect one's a politician, the other one. It's like every politician. They have maybe that was the whole point of that character, was that politicians have two sides. They have a dark side and they have a public persona that we all know about. You know?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So, I guess he's also called the Pumpkin King, you know, which I guess he's the one who puts together the Christmas, the fucking Halloween event for their I don't even know what are we in, like a dimension or something. Like there's a lot of things going on here that I don't understand. So moving on in the story, Jack Skellington, he's just super burnt out. Like he just doesn't have his passion for Halloween anymore. He sang a whole ass song. Like, you know you're serious when you have to sing a whole ass song about it and stuff like that. But then there's just like this bitch named Sally who's in the movie. She does nothing throughout the entire film. Maybe she does something, I wrote it down. But not like looking back at it, I watched it last night. Like, I don't think she did fucking shit in this movie. And she also her dad is also like the town doctor. He's also crippled, and he's crippled for some, like, he can, like, he's reanimating people back to life, but he can't, like, figure out how to walk, you know? It's like Dr. Connors in the Spider-Man universe, you know? It's like he's missing an arm, and he desperately wishes he wasn't, it's not handicapped. I guess he's technically handicapped, Dr. Connors, but, like, was it amputee? I guess he's an amputee, and so he wishes he had an arm, and that's why he experimented on lizards, because, you know, lizards have the ability to regrow limbs, and there's a lot going on. Yeah, see, it's a whole other character. Sally, like, she's like sewn together by her crippled duck father, who's the town doctor too. You know, there's a lot, like I said, a lot going on in this movie, and I think after the whole first song, you're kind of like, everyone in this town's kind of insufferable, and I think it's kind of something I've noticed throughout the film. So, you know, like I said, after Sally's eavesdropping for some reason, then Jack Skellington finds these magic tree doors, and these magic tree doors, they'll lead you to, I want to say, another realm. I feel like it's a realm, not a whole ass different universe, because I feel like we can go, like, realms are kind of like the same universe, but we're like side by side, like this realm, and we go to the next one, and then the universe is like, this is the universe, and then there's another universe, and they don't touch, just like God intended. They don't touch. So yeah, I don't know. Is there not a Halloween door, you know, or maybe the fact that they're in the Halloween world means they don't have it. And then in the Christmas world, he goes to a Christmas world, right? There's an Easter world. There's like every holiday. There's a Thanksgiving world. I'd love to know what happens in the Thanksgiving world, because Thanksgiving, like, well, the origins of the holiday have some genocide involved, which is not cool. That's not what I celebrate. I know some of you celebrate fucking Native American genocide on Thanksgiving. Me and my family, we don't. We do things a little different around here. What if that fucking Thanksgiving world in the Nightmare Before Christmas movie universe, like, what if it's just fucking Native American genocide, dude? That'd be so fucking horrible. That would not be a movie I would watch. Actually, you know, after a while, you know, you're watching. I don't think anyone would enjoy watching a genocide. If you do, you're kind of fucked up, dude. For real. You enjoy anyways, though. So now Jack is in Christmas Town. Very creative names, you know. A lot of cool creative names going on here, and he's looking around. And, like, he's like, I kind of like this. I kind of like this shit. And then comes back to his world and tries to get everyone in on Christmas. And he fucking... Oh, also, here's some fucking shit. Like, the reason why everyone in Halloween Town is pretty insufferable, Jack Skellington just fucking hops into a kid's window and just, like, looks at him sleeping. Like... He's singing a song, too, about like, this world is different. The kids are sleeping in their beds. Look at me in their room. Some Edward Cullen fucking creepy-ass shit there, dude. If I would... You think you can murder Jack? I could probably murder Jack Skellington. Like, he's just bones, right? Like, does he actually have any magic powers? I can't remember him actually having any... He can fight, though. I remember... Oh, okay, that's a spoiler. He can fight. And also, the fight is also very unhinged as well. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what went on there. But he brings back to all the people in Halloween Town, and now he's like, we're going to take over Christmas this year for Sandy Claus. That's right, folks. Sandy Claus. Because he was up in his little fucking... Oh, yeah, and he was like, this place is pretty cool, but no one got it. The whole town didn't understand the meaning of Christmas. And now there's my favorite Christmas song. It's by NSYNC. And I think the title is, I never knew the meaning of Christmas until you came into my life. Like, what the fuck are we talking? And you think, well, okay, maybe it's about, you know, Jesus being born, because we can't have Christmas without Jesus, or maybe it's a pagan holiday. I don't think NSYNC was singing about a pagan holiday. They were singing about fucking bitches, you know? That's what NSYNC songs are about. And the fact that it took some chick for the members of NSYNC to figure out what the meaning of Christmas was. I don't know. I feel like kids' movies are getting it, or they figured it out pretty easy, you know? Good cheer, party hard, be good to people. That's what my life is all about. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know if NSYNC could figure that shit out. I'm pretty sure the people of Halloween Town could figure that fucking shit out. At this point, I figured out the handicapped duck is the town doctor. And Sally is his daughter, and she keeps trying to kill him, and they're like, you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, you know? Just fucking unhinged shit like that. Oh, yeah, and he can, like, open his brain and shit. It's fucking weird, dude. I don't know. And that guy has to be the most insufferable. I think the handicapped duck is probably the most insufferable in this entire fucking movie. For real. Where are we at here? So yeah, Jack has to figure out like the Christmas formula, and after he fucking figured out, he's fucking doing science, trying to figure out Christmas. We're like, are you? I guess he doesn't have a brain. You know, no one has only one guy has a brain. He's handicapped and is also kind of a duck. Oh yeah, Sally gives him a whole ass fucking bottle of wine and some fish bones. You know, thanks, Sally. You're not fucking dumb as shit. Yeah, they eventually figure out, Jack's like, you know what we gotta do? We gotta take over Christmas this year. And we all know that they're gonna fucking ruin that shit. They're gonna fucking ruin Christmas for everyone, of course. So he's giving out odd jobs, and then there's Oogie Boogie's kid, or Oogie Bussy, his kids. And so he's like, can you guys get Santa for me? And then Oogie Bussy's kids are like, sure thing. And they're like, and then they sing a whole ass song about how they're gonna like kill Santa maybe, or feed him to Oogie Bussy. And then also, I've been saying this is the weirdest part of the film, but this might be the biggest plot hole in this entire thing. So Oogie Bussy, as we like to call him, they feed Oogie Bussy by like shoving his kids shove food down like a pipe thing into like a chamber or whatever. They feed him like the Rancor from Return of the Jedi, okay? But like this is also their father too. And then their father's also just like a sack. And surprise at the end for what the sack is filled with, okay? And so, oh yeah, and at this point I just figured out that fucking Jack Skellington is just fucking John Mulaney. You know, I'm like, is this really not played by John Mulaney? And you're like looking at like, I guess it's not John Mulaney. So Jack Skellington, oh yeah, the first like fucking dumbass kids, they bring the Easter Bunny. You're like, fucking dum-dums. And then they eventually bring Santa, I think. Oh yeah, here's the notes I put down at this point. So the whole town's working on Christmas, and they're really... I'm like, they're gonna fuck up Christmas so fucking bad. You just look at it like they're fucking up Christmas so bad. And then I think I figured out how a racist's mind, because this is like I'm just looking at this culture, you know, of Halloween Town, and I just fucking hate it. And I'm like, I think I understand what racists go through. I'm not saying what they're doing is right. I'm just saying, like, I don't like this town. I like humans, but whatever the fuck Halloween Town is, at least in this universe, the good Halloween Town's fine. That one can stay. The Halloween Town in this universe fucking sucks, and they're fucking ruining Christmas. And I hate their culture. Finally, Oogie Bussy's kids kidnap Santa, and I was like, how the fuck are they gonna haul this guy? Because Santa's extra fat in this movie. They have a walking bathtub. I don't know the lore in that, but just okay, walking bathtub. Then they shove Santa down the fucking pipe. They're like, he can fit down chimneys, you can fit down here. And then this is the part of the movie, I think, if I didn't have to finish it for this review, I would have been out. I'm out. I can't do this. So Oogie Bussy is down there, and you think Oogie Bussy is gonna fuck Santa in the ass. Like you just like we're all watching it. We all know it's like is something bad about, you're like, we're watching something bad about to happen, you know? And then instead of fucking Santa, he does something even more gay. What is gayer than fucking a dude, you may be asking me? Well, the only thing gayer than fucking a dude is to sing a fucking show tune. And that's what Oogie Bussy did. He sang his fucking gay little song. And it's the gay. He is probably the gayest character to ever exist in medium. Like, tell me that guy is not gay. Bussy, hanging out, reminding you his bussy is just fucking hanging out. And also, I don't know, is he in jail or something? Like, what's going on with him? We don't know what's going on with him either. So, Oogie Bussy, just not the strongest antagonist in a movie I've ever seen. But nevertheless, so Santa captured. Jack is like, I'm going to take place of Santa now. And, oh yeah, Jack didn't know that Oogie Bussy was going to kidnap him. It just happened. He was like, thanks, Santa, for the hat. We're going to take it over from here. Like, what? So I don't know if... I assume there's a different Santa in every multiverse, but in this universe, I'm assuming different dimensions, realms, or whatever we're going with. I don't know. They're fucking up Christmas. And instead of getting presents the kids wanted, they're just getting fucked up shit. And no one's happy. No one's happy. So the humans decide to bomb Jack Skellington out of the fucking sky. This is a pre-9/11 movie also. They just fucking knew. They're like, we got him. That's the USA right there. USA.
This is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
It was like only in America we'd be like, yeah, we're gonna fucking nuke Santa, dude. We're just fucking he's down. And guess what? We got him too. Like, we know that was America right there, you know?
This is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
And then, yeah, after no one's happy, after Jack gets bombed, I guess he figures out Christmas. He finally figures out Christmas or something. And then, oh yeah. And then another Oogie Boogie. The Oogie Bussy is probably the most unhinged character. So Sally is now trying to break Santa away, you know. And then Oogie Bussy finds out, and then he just starts sucking, like breathing in air. He's just like he's like, I'm gonna show you what this fucking mouth does. Like I said, gayest character in media. And like, yeah, back to Jack Skellington getting nuked, like, you know, or as I like to call it, the reason why Americans don't have health care. We're fucking shooting down Jack Skellington in the fucking sky with his fucking possessed bones of a reindeer. And so you think Jack's dead, and you're like, call an ambulance, but not for Jack. He lives I don't know how he lives. I guess maybe because he's already dead. Like I said, I don't know as much of the logic. Oh yeah, remember at the beginning of the film when Jack was like, I'm burnt out? I totally forgot he was burnt out. I just he saw Christmas and he was just like, I'm not burnt out anymore. And now he's not burnt out, so he's out of his funk now. Like, after getting fucking blown out of the sky, he's like, I think I get it now. It's a 76-minute movie. I wrote it down, and I totally forgot that he was burnt out. Oh yeah, so he's inspired again. He goes back to Halloween Town. Him and Oogie Bussy fight. They're just like, I don't trust that Oogie Bussy. And there's kind of like some unspoken things here. Guarantee you they fucked. Like, there's no way Jack Skellington and Oogie Bussy did not fuck, okay? I'm telling you, and Jack's bisexual. Like, he's clearly... Jack Skellington has bisexual energy. And if you don't agree with me...
I identify as a fucking threat.
So, yeah, you can just fuck off. So, yeah, now this is when we learn Jack Skellington knows how to fight, which was not brought up anywhere before, and shit like that. And I guess, how they defeat Oogie Bussy. Now just listen to this fucking logic. Turns out Oogie Bussy was just a fucking bag of bugs. Gay bugs. Like, they have to be gay. There's no way those bugs weren't gay. Like, all the gay bugs got together, manifested themselves into the gayest thing ever. A sack with bugs inside of it. I guess the day is saved. I don't know. I don't know the lore of this universe. But luckily, they save Santa. He fixes what the whole fucking town fucked up, in regards to Christmas. I was like, I know you guys fucked up, but I'm Santa, so I'm going to fucking figure this out. So then I guess the day is saved. So how does the movie end? The crippled doctor made himself a fucking wife / nurse / sex slave assistant. I don't know. And then out of nowhere, Jack sings a love song to Sally. He's like, I've loved you this whole time. Like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't even know you didn't know her name. You didn't know her name. I don't think you figured out her name until the end of the movie, okay? There was no romance being set up between Jack and Sally other than Sally fucking stalking Jack. And if we know anything, is that stalking does not help you get laid. It doesn't work, okay? Stalking, if you want to get laid, the last thing I would suggest you do is stalk someone, okay? So that was not good. But yeah, then they decided to start exclusively fucking each other, I guess. Which, wait a minute. Do you think being able to take off body parts makes the sex better? Do you think it does? I don't know. Anyways, well, that's how the movie ends, with the implications that Jack Skellington is about to bust a nut. So what did we learn watching The Nightmare Before Christmas? The gays love singing more than they love fucking dudes. Like, if there's one thing gay men love more than fucking dudes, it is show tunes and singing. Like, that is the one thing they love more. Like, I guarantee you, if the option's on the table, fuck the man of your dreams or sing a show tune, they're gonna pick sing a show tune. Every gay is gonna pick sing a show tune. That's what's going around. We also learned that if you fuck around with the U.S. government, you are gonna find out. And by find out, you're gonna get fucking blown out of the sky, blown out of existence. You're not gonna exist anymore. You're like, you one time had a body, that body's gone now. Like, it's disintegrated. Like, you're disintegrated so much that you're just gone. Like, most people die and their body's left behind, but like, no, you're just gonna be gone. You're gonna like not exist anymore. It's like, they're so good, the U.S. government, they'll just go back in time and shoot you as a baby, and then you're just going to, like, vanish like you did in Back to the Future. So don't fuck around with the U.S. government. They have bombs. And last but not least, I think the lesson I learned watching this movie is Halloween motherfuckers are insufferable, okay? I don't want to... I enjoy, so I know people who, like, Halloween's my favorite holiday. I just like dressing up. I like, all this stuff. I like party, I'm like, that's fine. But then you're just like, this is my personality. You're like, I don't want to. Fuck you, dude. You guys are insufferable. And, yeah, so, and also final thoughts on The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that this movie was not meant to be, I don't think this movie was ever made for the plot to be criticized. Because it's a very beautiful movie. Like, the claymation, and the shots in it, it's just very beautiful. Tim Burton makes great movies. Like, he has a style, and if you don't like that style, you're not going to like a Tim Burton movie. If you're okay or really like the style, you're going to love the movie. That's Tim Burton for you. And, yeah, be careful of Oogie Boogie's pussy. That shit is coming for you because of, and you just better hope.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Thank you for watching this clip. Watch it again or watch something